Hello, this is On, and this is Monologue third grade worksheet lesson 1. So for number 1, what is the value of the digit 7 and the number 72? So this is 72. Then it's asking for what's the value of the 7 here, and the value of the 7 and 72 would be just 70 because we don't need the 2 here, and we're just looking for the value of the digit 7, so 70. And for number 2, write the number 78 in expanded form. So we could just split this up into 70 plus 8, and that would be the expanded form of 78. Number 3, what number has 4 tens and 9 ones? So 4 is in the tens place, and then right after that, 9, which is the ones place, and 49 has 4 tens and 9 ones. And for number 4, write 63 in word form. So we have the 6 or the 60s. So we're just going to write first 60 and then the 3. So that in word form would be just 3. So we could just write it as 63, which is the digit in the tens place in 84. So the tens place is going to be the 8 here and 84. So that would be just 8. And because the digit, well, it gets bigger if we move to the left. So let's say we have what 800, right? Then that's the hundreds place, that's the tens place, and that's the ones place. What is the digit in the ones place in 29? That would be the 9 right here. Number 7, fill in the blank. 56 is blank tens and blank ones. So the 5 here is the tens place. So you would say 5 tens. And you would say, and the 6 is the ones place. So you just say 6 ones. Number 8, write the number that is 24 more than 47 in word form. So we just first do 47 plus 24. So we do first 7 plus 4 to get 11, carry over the 1. So 1 plus 4 plus 2 becomes 7. So a number that's 24 more than 47 is 71, and they want that in word form. So we have the 7, we have the 7D. So we'll have 70. And then we have the ones place, just 1. So just say 1. So you would say 71 in word form like this, or write it out. Now for filling in the blank with the greater than or less than or equal to sign, for number 1, 33, and we have 30. The 33 has a higher ones place than 30, so it would be greater than 30. 60 is the same as 60s, so they would be equal to each other. Then we have number 3, 92 and 29. And while the ones place for 92 is smaller than the ones place for 29, its tens place is much higher, so 92 is greater than 29. And for number 4, 81 and 18, while 81 has a smaller ones place than 18, 81 has a much higher tens place than 18, so 81 is greater than 18. And for number 5, we have 47 and 74, and while 47 does have a higher ones place than 74, which is 4, 47 has a smaller tens place than 74, so it would be less than 74. And number 6, we have 38 and 39. They have the same tens place, but 39's ones place is smaller, than 39, so it would be less than. And for number 7, we have 53 and 53, and they're equal to each other. And number 8, we have 11 and 1, and they have the same ones place, but 11 has a tens place and is higher, so it would be greater than. For number 9, we have 17 and 27. 17 has the same ones place as 27, but has a smaller tens place. So 17 is less than 27. And for number 10, we have 37 and 15. And 37 has both a higher tens place and a higher ones place, so it would be greater than. And we're going to round each value to the nearest hundreds place. We have 567, and this is the hundreds place, the furthest to the left. And because we also round things up by 1, if the tens place here is equal to 5 or greater than, and because it's greater than 5, you would round this up and it would become 600. And for 2, we have the 4 here as a hundreds place, and because the 5 is there, we're going to round this up by 1, so it would become 500. And then number 3, we have 547, and the 5 is the hundreds place here. But because of this 4, which is less than 5, we're going to round down by 1, so, or I guess it'll just round down, so it'll become just 500. And then for 623, that would be the 100, the hundreds place, but there's the 2 here, which is less than 5, so you would round it down to just 600. And number 5, we have 823, which you would, the 8 is the hundreds place, but this 2 is here, so, and it's less than 5, so you round down, so it becomes 800. Then you have number 6 here, 369. The 3 is the hundreds place, and the 6 is greater than 5, so you round it up to 400. And number 7, you have 1, 2, 3. And 1 here is the hundreds place, and this 2 is here, which is less than 5, so you round it down to just 100. And number 8, you have 991. 9 here is the hundreds place, and this 9 is here, which is greater than 5, so you would round this up to 1000. And some word problems. Emily has 25 stickers at the local stationery store, and then her mom surprises her and buys 18 more. How many stickers does she have now? This is an addition problem. So we're going to add the 25 she had from the local stationery store plus the 18 she got from her mom. So if we do 25 plus 18, we would do the 5 plus 8 here first, so it becomes 13. Carry the 1 over, so 1 plus 2 plus 1 becomes 4. So 25 plus 18 would equal to 43. And that's how many stickers she would have right now. Number 2, Jack picked up 47 apples at the apple orchard on his class trip, and he would give 23 to his neighbors. How many apples do they have left? So because he gave away 23 apples, this is a subtraction problem. So we're going to do 47 minus 23. First, we're going to do the 4 and minus 2 here, becomes 2, and then the 7 minus 3, which becomes 4. So 47 minus 23 equals 24. So you would have, he has 24 apples left. There are 36 boys and 29 girls. Are there more boys or girls, and how many more? how many students there are in total. And so we see 36 and 29. And 36, while has a smaller ones place than 29, has a higher tens place. So there are more boys than there are girls. And by how many more? We can find that out by doing 36 minus 29. So we have 3 minus 2. But we can't do that because there's this, you can't do 6 minus 9, so you would borrow a 1 from the 3, so this 2, and the 16, because you're having that 1 put in front of it, it becomes 16. So then you would have 2 minus 2, which is 0, and then 16 minus 9, which becomes 7. So there are 7 more boys than girls. And then how much students there in total? We're going to have to do then 36 plus 29. We do 6 plus 9 first, so we get 15. Carry the 1 over, so 1 plus 3 plus 2, that would become 6. And so there would be 65 students total. Order the number from greatest to least. So we know 165 here. Well, we should start with the highest first. So 1,257 here is the greatest because it has a 1,000th place. And then the next would be 901 because it has the second greatest. Well, actually, it has the greatest hundreds place. And the third highest would be 342 because it has a higher ones tens place, the 309, and it's a higher hundreds place than 165. Then it would be 309 because its hundreds place is greater than 165, and the least would be 165. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching.